Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Pokopia. My name is Clicked, and in this episode, before we explore what is happening on the other side of that gate that we saw on the other end of Wither Wastelands, we're doing a very habitat-based episode, I feel. Starting off with our water encounter right here. Gotta be Lombre, surely. Yeah, there he is. Hey there, can I have a minute of your time, yo? I know what's up. You look like a human, but are actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, yo. But I can tell you, by your smell. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Sure thing, Lombre. Lombre has the water specialty. Its favorites are lots of water, lots of nature, cleanliness, containers, noisy stuff, bitter flavors, and a humid temperature. Never been a big fan of Lombre, but I love its lily pad hat more than the rest of its evolution line. I don't know why, just kind of hits different for me. So, in my spare time between episodes, wow, cool, a recipe for a crystal ball. I outlined every habitat that I need to make more of, and how many Pokemon of all of them that we are missing. So, I will try to flash that on screen now as to all of the ones that we need to do for the amount of them that we actually need to make. So we've got quite a few that are already done but are just missing one Pokemon. So for example, our tall grass habitat, only missing one Pokemon. It's a very rare Pokemon, that's fine. Our hydrated tall grass, also missing one. Seaside tall grass, also missing one. But then there are a few, like the fresh veggie field, which needs one more habitat in Clicktville. We have the flowery tables, which we've not made at all, and things like that. So that's today's episode as to what we're going to be trying to finish. So let's have a look at our stamps, because we got 2 Vulpix stamps total, and then now today is Saturday. So I really was not on top of that. Let's get our recipe for today. The wooden table. Let's grab this rare Pokemetal. Sure, why not? And we'll grab our wildflower seeds here. Okay, perfect. There we go. We will finish this building as well. There you are, Ditto. Great news. We finished building the Ridge Pokemon Center. Check it out. Such a tall amount of scaffolding. That looks really nice. I love the little stained glass windows. Oh, the Pokemon Center's fixed, is it? I'm guessing the Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to. All thanks to you. Let's keep it up, Clicked. Sounds good to me, Tangrowth. That's our important request completed. And now that we're here, I don't know if we've got the metal on us, but if we do, I'll look at that in just a second. I want to make some sprinklers. Can I make 3 of them? We can. Perfect. Nice. Cool. All right. Someone's journal number 3. A long time ago, this city was packed with people working in the nearby mines. Apparently, it was a pretty lively place. At least, that's what I heard from the chef at the little restaurant I visited with. Clicked, my trainer! There's no sign of that restaurant anymore, but I guess it's not surprising, given those vicious volcanic eruptions. Who could live in a place like this now? The food we had at that restaurant was incredibly delicious. The whole time the chef was cooking, Clicked was watching intently. It's always been so full of curiosity. I've noticed it seemed particularly interested in the things humans do. I wish we could have traveled together more. There are so many things I wanted to show it. So that must mean we went to the restaurant where Chef Dente and her trainer worked, and I went there with my trainer. That's sick. Okay. Oh, Clicked, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. Yeah, fair enough. Check the environment anytime at the PC. Now, I don't know what level he wants it to be, because I'm pretty sure we're already at level 5, right? I'm sure you'll agree that Chef Dente has really helped out in this town. The power of cooked food is certainly nothing to sneeze at. And of course, Pokemon do love to eat. If you place their favorite foods near their homes, I believe that should improve their comfort levels. Well, it is already level 5. So I wonder if that's enough. It seems all the Pokemon are really living comfortably in this town as well. And I'm certain that's thanks to you and the others, working so hard together. Thank you, Knicht. I mean that. I hope you'll continue befriending and working together with more Pokemon. I'd be so pleased to see this town become a real paradise. So would I. Well, that was a very quick and easy, important request. Done and out of the way. Beetle beep. Thank you for your continued use of PokéLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you have made to this area. Got a refrigerator, cool. Keep on living your best PokéLife. Yes, I've seen those before. It's called a refrigerator. Humans used to put food inside those things. Sometimes I'd find some extremely cold and very sweet food in them. That always made me happy. Okay. Don't know why we got that, but that's cool. Alright, so. I'm gonna look around here and see if we've got all the habitats done for this area. I know that there's a couple that we're just not capable of doing, so get our lumberries from here. Very nice. And the Pecha tree grew as well. Oh, cannot pick them up. What about this? Okay, I can pick those up. Let us cleanse our inventory as soon as we can. Grab these copper ingots. Grab the gold. There's quite a lot of stuff that we can just get rid of here. Oh yeah, we'll go put our sprinklers down as well. Grab our Pecha berries. It's a sweet berry flavor. That's nice. Okay. Sprinklers, sprinklers. Very nice. I also should visit more Cloud Islands. No, Dream Islands. Cloud Island is something else. I need to visit more Dream Islands so that we can find some more stuff. Why can't I breach that? So I feel like I've only been to the one with the Suicune and then we've just not gone again. But maybe that's more of a, we wait until we've got the resources that we need. Aww. Roost and rest. Little Dartrix on his perch. Okay. Let's see if there's any encounters in here that we can get. Well, I think we've gotten them all, haven't we? Yeah, we got Golem, and Golem was the last encounter for there. We've not gotten the final one of these encounters from the... what are they called? Railroad crossings? The words I was struggling so hard to say last time. Let's check over this direction. Oh! That's not supposed to have... I don't think that's supposed to be a tree, is it? That's supposed to just be the stump. I could have sworn it was meant to just be the stump. Why... Did I do something wrong with it? Where is the habitat? No. It is supposed to just be the stump. So why has it grown back? There we go. Oh, that's right, because I grew the whole tree, and then I needed to cut the tree down to put... Yeah. I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so we've got that spot, and then I think that's why we grew this as well. But are these regular wildflowers? I don't remember. They're mountain flowers in particular. I don't think I have any mountain flowers on me. Hello, hello? No. Oh, fell in a hole. We have 3 mountain flower seeds. But that's it. Wait, no, those are actual mountain flowers. Okay, perfect. So let's set this up as well as another one. I want to keep the Petra and Lum trees there, though. So we can keep getting those berries since they're not native to my Pokopia. Alright. Now I just need the little mushroom lights. Which I think we're in the utility section. Yeah, I need 2 more of these. What's up? A choke? Anybody ever tell you you've got a real big heart, Ditto? Thanks for always being rad. I got you something. Think fast. What'd you get me? Nice! Wheat seeds! Could always use some more of them. We'll have it facing this direction, I feel. There we go. I don't think I planted another tree unless I'm counting this tree. Maybe we count this tree. Why not? Why in the world not? So this can be our final stage habitat that we need. Damn it. They're having a little moment, the 2 of them. Okay. What are they doing? The Tars are having a fun time. Alright. Let's grab these. And this is our final little one of these stage habitats. And from what I saw, it looked like it was Igglybuff, so that means hopefully it's Iggly Jiggly Wiggly. What a stupid sentence. What a dumb thing I've had to say out loud. Hopefully it's all of the Tufts that come there and gonna join our world. Oh god, what a stupid sentence. You know what? I don't care if you want different CDs, my friend. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start from the top to the bottom of my list here. So tall grass, we have all of them made. What's the first one we don't have all of them made? Tree shaded flower bed. What is a tree shaded flower bed? It needs a berry tree and wildflowers. Cacturne is a nighttime encounter, and the last other one is at Clickville. So I'm gonna go ahead and get over to Clickville and see if I can make that. So I'll see you there. Okay, on our way to Clickville, we have Hitmonlee pointing out an encounter. It's a big one. Blastoise! Well, howdy there. You got some hustle in your bustle, don't you? What's got you running all over the place? Watering the tall grass and the flowers too? To make things more pleasant for the Pokemon all year? What a mighty fine thing to do. Truly commendable. I'd love to help out myself. But if I tried watering all the plants, I'd like to wash away all the hard work you've done so far. I tell you what, if there's anything else I can help with, just let me know. I'll be cheering you on in the meantime. Hell yeah, Blastoise. The whole family's here. And that is our hydrated tall grass that I can tick off the list. Bam. Perfect. Okay, so Blastoise has the specialties of water and trade. Its favorites are lots of water, cleanliness, healing, exercise, luxury, and sour flavors. And its ideal habitat is humid. Well, while we're here, I'm going to check on the seaside tall grass. And see if we got another encounter here. We sure did. Let's go. Which is the final one as well. For Slowking! What is this place? Where do we Pokemon come from? And where are we headed? I can't seem to stop myself from wondering about such things. But for now, I'm not heading anywhere. In fact, I'm settling down right here. And you, dear, I'm not sure if you're a human or a Pokemon, but I do hope we'll have fun together. Now we've got the whole Slow line out here as well. Slowking has the water and teleport specialties. Its favorites are lots of water, cleanliness, strange stuff, group activities, healing, and sour flavors with a humid habitat. Perfect. This is another habitat that we just don't have full access to yet, unfortunately. What the hell? Kyogre? What in the world are you doing there? Howdy, sure is nice running into you again. It's been a while, huh? Sometimes hear y'all laughing it up on the surface while I'm resting underwater. Always sounds like a good time. Can't have too many good times if you ask me. Keep them coming, you hear? What the hell? Does this do anything? Like, oh, I'm going to drown. Okay, I can't even talk to Kyogre right now. I guess he just visits at times. That's interesting. All right. Off to our next habitat. Okay, we're back in Clickville, and we need to make a fresh veggie field. So, how are we gonna do that exactly? I think the habitat is just 8 spots. So why don't we do something a little bit like this? That's 6. Okay. We'll just manually water it for now. I just need to double check if this is the only Clickville one that I need to do. And they're not all going to be beans, unfortunately. But we're going to do what we have to do here. Okay, looks like from my list we have at least one more Clickville. One more Clickville encounter. Oh my god, I could have done beans. I didn't even see these ones. So outside of the fresh veggie field, one of these still has an encounter, but we've not gotten it just yet. But I think that's everything. I'm just gonna double check that real fast. Okay. After double checking, everything else seems to be not here. We want to make... Oh wait, no, we need a tree-shaded flower bed here. So let's get a tree-shaded flower bed. I don't think I've got a grow Pokemon here, which is a bit irritating. Maybe instead of doing this, we just pick up some of these wildflowers and put them over here, next to this tree. Should need one more. Yeah. Okay, that's our tree-shaded flower bed for Clickville. Next up, back to the ridges. Okay, perfect. So. Oh, we've already gotten an encounter. Nice! I'm guessing this will be Iggly. No, it's Jigglypuff. I'm not singing it. I'm not singing it. Oh, hey, what did you think of my song? You sleepy or something? Or was your face always like that? Well, if you're in the mood, come listen to me sing again sometime. As much as I love Jigglypuff, I'm not doing this song. Nice. Jigglypuff has the hype specialty, which I think is a bit ironic based on the fact that it almost just put me to sleep. Its favorites are soft stuff, cute stuff, play spaces, healing, wobbly stuff, and sweet flavors. Its ideal habitat is a bright area. Nice, well that's one of 3 that have already been habituated? I don't know. But what I know next is we need to go and find a tree next to another boulder somewhere. But all of these trees are not around here, so let's head up instead. The question is, can we get up without falling much? I think we go here. Very nice. Oh, perfect. Yeah, because I think there's some other trees over there. Actually, I don't think I've made any elevated tall grass here, have I? Let's give it a shot. No, this is a... Okay, this is a first. So how many elevated red tall grass habitats do I need? 3. 2 of them are nighttime spawns. 1 of them being a rare nighttime spawn. Okay. Let's really quickly trim that. And then put the last bit here. Perfect. And you know what? We'll do this. I don't like the plus shape there. So we'll do that. And then I guess we'll put the last one right here. Perfect, so that is all of those. And we need a regular tree shaded red tall grass somewhere. So I guess we'll go down and I think you can use a regular tree. Let me double check. We got a wing fossil head. Nice. Very good. Okay, so tree shaded red tall grass, we need specifically one of these trees. But we need it to be not on a high elevation point, because otherwise it'll count as an elevated one, right? Does this count as elevated, or is this just its own thing? Let's double check it. Maybe we need to do an elevated one. No, okay, that's just tree shaded red tall grass. But I don't want it to be up this high, if I'm honest. So I think maybe we plant a tree down here. Oh! Our next encounter. Igglybuff.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. You look really soft. Hey, who do you think is squishier, you or me? Let's bounce together on 3 to figure it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like I'm squishy and you're springy. But we're both soft, so let's be friends.
I feel like Ditto would be pretty squishy as well. I still got one more encounter. Just like its older sibling, it also has the hype specialty. Its favorites are soft stuff, cute stuff, play spaces, healing, noisy stuff, sweet flavors, and a warm habitat. As I expected, we've got a new message from our Pokedex. And what recipe have we learned today? Recipe for a rope! Alright. Don't know when I'll be using that, but hey. Ah! I have a tree down here. I'm just gonna double check. Because I couldn't find, during my research time, I couldn't find another habitat of this. Yeah, no, because that's Diglett, that's Dugtrio, that's Bonsly, that's Diglett, here's the Pseudo-Widow one. Okay. The last ones that I am actually capable of doing, I want to do in the Withering Wastelands. But I want to try one more thing, because I don't know if I've actually got this as a habitat yet. And to be fair, if I don't, it might not even be one. So it's something to do with the water here. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Let's get rid of the all registered ones. So I can't do this. I don't have the ability to obtain any of this stuff as of right now. I can do this one though. It's just we need to do it in a specific spot because we don't have many of the options. These two we can't do because we need electricity. This one is possible, I think. I don't have the photo board, I'm pretty sure. But I also don't have electricity for the other two things, so I couldn't do that either. I don't have any extra fishing rods. I don't have the armors. I don't have all these fossils. These are all for evolutions. Okay. Okay. So I didn't see the one that I was thinking of trying. So let's go ahead and just try it. Wait, we do have it. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, okay. Do we need another one here then? Or is this an all Pokemon registered? Let's go to just the all Pokemon registered ones. No, okay, so this uplifting duckweed, we don't need to do this here. Okay, so now we need to make a hydrated, graceful flower bed, which means that we need more of those mountain flowers. And we have 3. I don't know how we're going to go about getting more of them. But we need 3 of the habitats, I think, so that's fine. Let's carve out the area that we'll be using. That's fine. Keep it a little bit natural looking. Okay. So now we just need to get the wildflowers. Or the mountain flowers, sorry. I've not really seen any of them anywhere. Alright. What I'm assuming is Wigglytuff hasn't spawned in. Are there more flowers up this end somewhere? No. See, that's the part that I'm questioning. I don't know if there's any more of these flowers. I don't think I've got the seeds for them. Wait, I see some. Okay, we can take these ones. Are these also mountain flowers, the purple ones? Yes, they are. Alright, I think I'm gonna look around up the top here. That might be the play. It's just about getting up there. Also, now that we don't have our food effect on our rock smash, hopefully we don't have to break any difficult blocks. Oh my god, there's so much ash. Way too much if you ask me. That is the wrong thing. Okay. I've still not seen any of this mountain flower. So I think I'll cut back after I've finished exploring for it. And if I find some, great. If we don't, I don't know what we're doing about it. Not exactly mountain flowers, but we did find it our encounter for this elevated tall grass. It's a Chatot. Yo, nice to meet you. Wait, have you copied a human body with your transformation? What a coincidence. I can copy human voices pretty good myself. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Pretty awesome, yeah? But I gotta tell you, I have no idea what it means, yo. Trying to get me to do a tongue twister. Alright, I think that's the only daytime encounter. But Chatot has the hype and fly specialties. His favorites are nice breezes, fabrics, slender objects, play spaces, noisy stuff, sweet flavors, and a warm habitat. Cool. Back to flower hunting, which I actually have spotted some over there. I also did pick up a few of those sparkling spots, got a couple of lost relics, and a brand new CD disc. Or music disc. CD disc? What am I even saying? Alright, we managed to find enough flowers up on the mountains. After getting Dartrix to help us grow these, we have enough for the 3 hydrated graceful flower beds. So Ekans, possibly Arbok, and possibly something else. Let's get them all set up. Now we've got a nice and small. Actually, what I need to try real quick. What I should try, seeing as there's a big flower bed. Why do I keep scrolling past it? There's a very big flower bed habitat. Bro. There's a very big flower bed habitat that is made from having at least 8 of these in a row of wildflowers, but no, that doesn't seem to be a habitat here. Okay. Alright, we've got all 3 of these. Now, I just need to make sure I can make the flowery thingies I need. For the other ones. Yeah, I just need to make sure I can make the small vases. Hopefully I can. I can, I just need some wildflowers. Which I have wildflower seeds. So I mean, I can just get Dartrix to come help. And then that should be good to go, right? But I've only got 1 tub of honey left, and I don't know where the Dartrix went. It's definitely much easier to just call him here. Come here. I'm gonna plant a bunch of seeds, and I need you to grow them for me. Why are you not growing them for me? Thank you. That was so weird. Okay. Alright, now I just need to make 2 of them. But I'll take all of these with me. I'm so sick of doing that. I'm very, very sick of doing that. Okay. I will see you back in Withered Wastelands once I'm over there with my flower vases. Just after finishing all my crafting and on my way out, we've come across a trace. What do we got? The info for Arbok. Does that mean perchance there's a encounter in one of these bushes? It sure does. I'm assuming this would be the Ekans though, since I'm pretty sure the other 2 are rare. Yeah, there's the Ekans.
Gotcha. Pretty scary, right? Your expression didn't change. Weren't you scared? Even a tiny bit? That's so weird. I thought I was being super sneaky. Wow, you sure have nerves of steel.
Sure do, Ekans. Not afraid of you. It has the specialty of search. Its favorites are garbage, watching stuff, lots of nature, slender objects, spinning stuff, and spicy flavors. Its ideal habitat is dark. Alright, our last habitat for this episode, and unfortunately for now, because I don't think I can really make any of the others, is gonna be the flowery tables. So I'm just wondering, where do I put them? And you know what? Maybe overlooking the ocean together would be nice. Maybe they can have a little sit down, just looking at the view. Put our small vases on them. The flowery table habitat has been restored. Oh, it's for Victory Bell and Weeping Bell. They might not really fit too well here, but that's okay. But with this vase on this table, that is our last habitat that we can make for now. So in a preparation for the next area, I've gone ahead and emptied my inventory. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe to make these signs, which is really frustrating because I wanted to make that as the last habitat today. But we don't have the recipe on it. It's just so frustrating. But that's okay. Instead, we're gonna make our way over. I should really clear all this. I'll clear all this off screen. But we're gonna make our way over to the next area through this trainer gate. So hopefully, you'll be there next time to see what's on the other side. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you made it all the way through this video, thank you so much. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.